I don't have a whole lot of time because my kids are with the neighbor kids getting another kid's stuff to have a sleepover. They've been at our house all day. So I haven't had a chance to like sit down and vlog, but they all just left and I'm like, I've got 10 minutes. So hopefully I actually have 10 minutes. We'll find out. Anyway, we are back home. As you can tell, the Oregon coast was incredible. We actually got a lot more sun than I was anticipating. As you can probably tell by, I don't like it, but my face is definitely tanner. Everything's tanner. I knew we used sunscreen, went through an entire bottle of sunscreen, but I didn't put enough on. When it was so overcast, when I used that, I don't know, my bad. So, hey, yeah, evening time. So, yeah, we all got a little tanner than I anticipated. It was beautiful. The weather was amazing and the hiking was so good. And I shared a picture today. We went on this one hike it was a pretty good hike. There was a lot of like vertical and very narrow path and lots of rocks and like roots in the path. And my 85-year-old grandma it. It was over a mile and it was like weaving through the forest, the redwoods. It was so amazing. And yeah, she is now like my goal. Like, I just want to be like my grandma. That's all. I want to be leading the way. Like, she was like blowing through the trail. And it's like, I want to be like her and have my great grandkids following me up a mountain. It was awesome. So yeah, we had a really, really good time. Oh, thank you. I need to clean my bedroom. My bed's not even made. It's like everything's in the dryer. Yeah, seriously. Like, could you imagine being a great grandmother at 85 years old, hiking, like doing 321 feet of climbing? That's a fair amount. Yeah, so I shared that picture on my Instagram because I'm so proud of her, and it's just so, that's like a realistic goal. Oh, thank you. So we are home. I don't remember what I was gonna say. Oh, today we came home. So we left like 100-degree weather, came home today, and I'm like, I get a notification that says, sorry, the mom was like texting me and I was like, sorry, they're all coming. And she's like, that's okay. Like, good luck. She was just responding. I think they must have all just shown up. Anyhow, I get home today and it's actually kind of cool out, and it's like, I'm like, oh, this is like the perfect day to go clean the car, because mind you, I'm selling my truck. So we're cleaning the car, get out of the car wash, we're drying it off, and it starts to rain, which turns to hail, which turns into this like amazing afternoon of cool weather and hail. And then it got hot again. It was like super humid. I'm like, what is this? Like, I am not equipped to handle this kind of weather. Like, take me back to Oregon. I love that weather so much. The boys got haircuts today, and the hair lady was like, oh, that's so depressing. I can't be there for a single day. And it's like, what? How's that possible? Like, I get there and I just want to put on my hoodie and big socks, and and be cuddly. Like, that's my favorite weather. So Oregon's like that all the time. It's like fall, a lot of fall, depending on where you're at, of course. Any Pacific coast is pretty chill, but anyways, it was just awesome. Yeah, cooler weather. It makes me want fall to come, which I don't want to do. I don't want to wish away the summer, because like even tonight we were out on the putting green. I can see that now. We were all out on the putting green, and it was beautiful, and I'm like, I don't want this to go away. Like, I want to keep this for a little bit longer. The kids have created some of the coolest games out there. It's awesome. Kids are just fun. And yeah, see, school in the mountains here started August 6th. We start on Monday. So I am really about them starting back. Like, I'm not ready for them to go back because they just got out. Like, I'm ready to have summer with them. I feel like we did a really good job, like cramming as much as possible in. I had my girls, my girls, they're my friends' girls, but they're, some of my girls, last week, and I had them overnight for a few days, and we played pretty hard. Like, we did summer up, and then we went to Oregon, and we were really like, I disconnected a lot, which is why I haven't seen any videos from me. I pretty much got on just to work and answer a few emails here and there, but I really tried to like not work. It was really nice. Let's see. I'm trying to think about what else we've done. That's about it, really. I mean, 2 days of just driving. So we have today, which was supposed to be back to school shopping. And I told the boys, so I placed a nice order on Old Navy that was just a bunch of random like solids. I'm like, perfect. So those will like refresh some things, kind of give them a new feel to their school, you know, their wardrobes. They were just in school. They don't need anything. Then today I was like, boys, do you guys want to go and pick out whatever outfit you want for the first day of school, like a special like first day of school outfit? Both of them are like, no, why would we want to do that? I don't want to go shopping. I don't want to go clothes shopping. Ew, I don't want clothes. What is wrong with you? Like, as a girl growing up, I'm like, yes, like I had that special outfit, like the outfit, you know. I would get like, say 5 new outfits. I don't really remember 5 new outfits, but there was the one that was like above all the rest. It was just the best one. And I was like wanting to do that for the kids since I did all their shopping online and we'd already bought their shoes. And I was so excited to do this for them. And I even had it in my calendar today. No, they don't care. They think that's an awful idea. Like, why would we do that? So instead, we cleaned out closets today. So we went through each item in the closet and it's like, do you like this? Does it fit you? Will you wear it? And did that. And we ended up with a little donate pile. And for the most part, we're pretty much good. It'll be nice once like the order comes. But seriously, what's wrong with my kids? Like, why would you say no to that? I would be all over that. Even now, like, yeah, sure, okay. Let's see here. Let me catch back up. My friends' kids, my boys. Yep, totally like my boys. Or my girls. They're my girls. My, obviously, you know, like my boyfriend's girls are my girls. And my niece is like my other girl who I got to spend time with this week, and it was so much fun. She is a oh, they're actually supposed to probably be down here. It's like just a t-shirt, and I keep putting my arm up. But she is a smart little spitfire, and when she has her little attitude, I mean, she's genius, and she's the sweetest little thing ever, sweetest ever. But there's some things she does where she's just like, no, I'm like, or you know what I mean, too, but very opinionated. Very much so like my sister, and it is hilarious to hear my sister get sassed by her daughter the same way my sister used to do all the sassing. I love it. It's like the best thing ever. She's the cutest. Oh, she's so cute. She and Drake look like siblings. So there's a funny fact. My sister she's got a little bit lighter hair than me, but like naturally. But she's got my dad's, so I have my mom's eyes, which are a lighter brown. My sister has my dad's eyes, which are really dark brown. So her husband does have blue eyes. We're like, you know, brown eyes are dominant, and, you know, both of our parents have brown eyes. We have brown eyes. There's no way, like, even if her husband blue eyes, like, you know, she's gonna have brown eyes. No, she is colored just like Drake. So she's got the same, like, white blonde hair and the blue eyes, and she's just like him. And then they have very similar like faces, and it's just really interesting to see because they look like siblings, but neither of them look like me or my sister. So we've both created these children that look alike, but nothing like us, like at all. And it's pretty funny because they're just, I mean, especially when you look down on them, like if they're sitting on the couch and you look just down kind of at them, they're like total siblings, like twins. They look so much more alike than Drake and Deacon do. It's crazy, so crazy. So if she ever has another one, like, I cannot wait to see what comes out, because at this point it's just funny. It's really funny. Hey guys, oh thanks. So anyways, kids aren't home yet. It's been 10 minutes. Shocking. This weekend, because I haven't been recording any videos, I am going to share a few things. So I want to talk about like back to school prep, just because I always do and it's kind of fun. Maybe the Old Navy haul. I doubt it'll be in time, but that would be a fun one to do. And then there's something else. Oh, meal planning and shopping again for lunches. That's the other thing that I need to do, which is, in other words, just like my meal plan / grocery list. But I really need to get on that because I'm still like fizzled out from the end of last year. Like, I'm over it. Our neighbor, it looks like she just turned on some sparkly lights. Like, they stopped flashing now. So, like, oh no, here. Because I usually only sit here during the day, but I usually don't sit here in the evening or look out this window much at night because our neighbors don't use their blinds very often. So, I feel like it's just weird. It's weird to be so close to the people behind you that, you know, where you can just like see everything. Like, I can tell you right now that their kitchen table is very cleaned off. And that they've got their placemats like perfectly arranged. That's how well I can see into their house. So usually we just keep all these blinds shut, just, you know, so that they can't see into our house, but then also so that we can't, you know, see into their house. It's funny. That is one thing the neighbor and I, when she was complaining about the batting cage, we were talking about, we're like, yeah, they don't really use their blinds, like, at all. So, you know, whatever. Luckily, we're not like super creepers, like, you know, like they do weird things with what is it, voyeurism? No, definitely not into that. I'll be shutting the window soon because now the sun's setting. In fact, the kids better be at their little booties home very soon because it's starting to get a little darker outside. If you guys have any ideas for videos or like vlog videos, I could definitely do that this weekend. Sometime tomorrow. I'm meeting a lady for Big Red, so my Acadia tomorrow morning, and I'm a little like, oh, it's bittersweet. It's so bittersweet. And I sent her a picture and I was like, hey, I was trying to wash it for you, but it's raining. Like, here we are drying the car and here's the rain coming down from the sky. And then we're driving home and the hail started just pounding and I'm like, oh my gosh, don't break my windshield now. Like, don't do it now. Anyways, I remember when you were single. Yeah, I'm so glad I'm not. Although I have to say, there's times where I'm like, I would love to just, that was such a powerful time of my life that, I mean, don't get me wrong, I am so happy right now and I would not change anything about my life right now or what I've been through, but just go back and live one of those days. There's a few moments throughout my personal history, my life, where I'm like, I would love to go relive a day in that time. Like, for example, I would love to go and relive a day in like the heart of my single momming when I had like the kids and I was working all these even weirder jobs, and I would love to go live a day there. I would love to go live a day like before my ex-husband and I got married, when I was like a dog mom, and I would love to go relive one of those days. I would love to relive, like, I could name 4 specific days. A day of my sophomore year of high school, and I would love to go and relive a weekend day when I was a kid, when we would spend the whole day catching roly-polies and playing school. Those are like some days that I would just love to, just those specific days I would just love to relive. It was a really impactful time in my life. So that's where like doing day in life videos is really awesome, because I can go back and be like, okay, yeah, that was so good. And oh my gosh, I ate so good then. Like, oh, I should really just go back and watch that for the sake of food. There was like 2 years there. We're not like, I mean, there wasn't a bad piece of food that crossed these lips. I was so healthy. Oh, they're home. Anyways, that's changed. Not so healthy anymore. You know what I fed this gaggle of children for dinner tonight? Kraft macaroni and cheese, because there was a lot of them and it's cheap and made them all happy. And I'm like, that's what I had for dinner too. So there's some things have changed in my not single mom going through divorce. I would love to get back to that, but I don't see it happening. Not at this point in my life. Not when it's just what my life is right now, and the chaos and the crazy, and yeah. My elbow just popped all weird. Yes, I will. Any tips on meal planning? Yes, I'll do meal a meal planning video. Oh, yep. There's the mom texting me. They should probably be here. I am so much happier though. Holy cow. Relive the moments after my children were born. Oh, that's a good one. Yes. I would say a day in there. So there's 5 days. That's perfect. A day in there, like right after I had Drake, and I was like a new mom. But after Drake's birth, I felt so much better. So that'd probably be the one I'd choose. Or even after Deacon's birth, when I was thinking about it today, we went to Olive Garden for lunch today. Look at that healthy day I've had. We went to Olive Garden for lunch today, and there was this booth that was 2 seats away, and the kids were like, "We've never sat in this park before," and I'm like, "Oh no, we have." I remember sitting there as like a brand new mom. I had just gone to like the breastfeeding support group that I was in. I was there with him and a friend of mine who was also in the group, and we were just like flustered, and it was just such this crazy time. And yeah, I would love to relive that. As crazy as it was, as much as I hated the colic, I would still like to relive that. Not the labor. I didn't mind the labor, but I mean, my babies were so cool, but I didn't mind the labor part. I would do that. I didn't want to do the rest though, that's for sure. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go bust out some ice cream for these kids before they come barging up the stairs. And they're like, "What are you doing?" They're cute. They're sweet kids. I'm curious to see how many, you can just send him home in the morning. I'm curious to see how many kids end up sleeping in my house tonight. Seriously, it's a surprise. I never saw this happen. I love it. I love it so much. But and this is another moment of time where I have to appreciate it. Like when 5 boys were in my living room today, and I walked downstairs to a farting competition. This is my life right now. So if you have young boys, welcome to the future. It's really great. They're like, "Can we shut the front door now?" And I'm like, no, still airing out the living room. Just a few more minutes, please. I'm like, this is not like it was. Oh, they're home. Okay, I gotta go. Bye, guys. They're running up the stairs.